Hi guys, hope you're all doing good. It's Mr. P again. So in today's video, we're going to learn how to create a folder in our system and get to open it on VS Code and then write some basic HTML, preview it, that is manually and also through Lifesaver. So without further ado, so let's just get right into the video. So I'm right here on my Explorer, so you can see something like that here, or you can just type here Explorer on your system to have an option like this. So once you type that, you're going to have something like this. So depending on your version of your system, just look for where you have this search bar, so you can type File Explorer and then open. If you already have File Explorer, something like this over here, so just toggle on it and then come over to desktop. You can choose to create the folder anywhere inside of your inside of the folder here, either desktop, download, anywhere. But for me, I'm going to do that inside desktop. So just to be sure I'm inside desktop, I'm going to click on desktop again, and then so this is going to come up. All right, so I'm inside my desktop, so I'm going to create a new folder. I'll call this folder I'm going to call it newbie. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so new, let me clear this off. So I'm gonna have new B right here. All right, so just like that. So in this video, I'm gonna assume that you already installed VS Code on your PC, right? If you do not have VS Code, so I'm going to link a link to a video that I already created on how to get VS Code. So for this video, I assume that you already have VS Code installed on your PC. So once you have that done, just come over to your folder, your File Explorer, create inside your desktop, create a new folder called desktop, called newbie rather. You can choose to call it anything you want, but what you need to be sure is that you have this folder here, and then you get to open this. We're going to open this on our VS Code. So I'm going to look for the option right here. So let's see. I don't have it here. I should see a text here, open with VS Code, but since I don't have it here, so I'm just going to click on this show more option, just like that, to have something like this. So in your own PC it might be different, right? Just toggling on that that particular button, you might have open with VS Code just by right clicking. If you do not have, just go ahead and click on show more options. So this is what I'm referring to, open with VS Code. So we want to open this folder with our VS Code. So I'm just going to click on that, just like that. So it's loading up. All right, so we have that on our VS Code. Let's see, it's loading up. So yours might take time or yours might be faster. I have a whole lot of things open on my PC, so that's why it's taking a bit of time to load. So yeah, this is it. This is the folder. Now once you open it up, you're gonna have something like this. This is the name of the folder that we just created. And if you hover over here, you have something called new file, and over here you have new folder. So we already created a folder and then open it on our VS Code. So what we want to do here is click on this and then create a new HTML file. So I'll just call this index.html. that is a file extension. So I'm going to press enter to have the file open for also you can start building what we want to do. So I'm just going to do this and also create a CSS file as well, an external CSS file. So just so you can see how those things all work together. All right, perfect. So we now have our index.html file ready. All right, so we are going to start typing the content of our HTML. So it's going to look something like this. Doc type. All of your HTML file is gonna have things like this. Remember, this is gonna be in caps, doc type. Then HTML is gonna be lowercase. Then you close that just like that. Right, and then we'll go over to typing our HTML. Closing that. We're going to close our HTML. All right, perfect. And then we're going to have head, just like that. Head, just like that. Oh, I made a mistake there. Head, and then we're gonna have body, where all of our content is gonna come inside. So just like this, we have body, so I'm gonna close it, body, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna enter this and just say use a P tag and say man, right, just like that. And then let me preview this. I'm gonna preview this and then see if this is working at all. Okay, so you want to come here, double click on that, and then you see the file that you just created, which is just this guy. So double click on this to open it on your browser. Right, so this is the manual way, the first way. Now the second way is opening it using live saver. So let me double click on this again. Yeah, just like that. So I'm going to say okay, then let's see what's going to come out, just like that. Let's see. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, so this is what we just typed, man. This is how to preview it. Now if we want to make changes to this, so let's say I want to type man is a species, just like that, and then go back again. So I'll have to refresh this just like that to see the changes. So this is the first way to preview whatever you're doing, right? So the second way is actually to come here and do something like this. Let's see. So we're going to install live saver. So for example, I already have live saver installed. So this is it, live saver. So if you do not have live saver, you would have to come to the search bar and get to type live saver just over here. You're gonna this extension box, just a moment. So you're gonna have to come here and type live saver, right, and get to install. So this is going to come up here, live saver. Once you type live saver, remember your data has to be on. Now you would see the option here to click and then install, but then you can go with this first option where when you're done making changes, you come here, you refresh using this particular method of just double clicking on the HTML file right here. All right, so so to just link our CSS, so we want to use the link tag. So that's like this. We're gonna have, remember the link tag has two attributes, the rel, right, which is style sheet, and then style sheet, just like that. And then we have the href, which is going to point to our HTML, our CSS file. So I'm going to call this index.css, and then I'll come right here. and then create the file index.css. index.css, just like that. Enter. Then I'll come here. So I want to style this this p tag here. So I'll come here, pick my element, then do the curly brace, and then give this color of red. Let's see, just like that. Color of red. All right. So let's go preview this and see. Let's go. Hope it works. Oh, have I saved it? I don't think so. So these are one of the things you need to note. You have to save whatever you're doing. So let me go back again and then refresh. See. Okay, does that mean we have to do this? Okay, so let's go back and refresh again. All right, so why the css wasn't working was because of this. Instead of style sheets, I was saying style sheets, adding s, right, like in plural form, so that wasn't working. So so this is it, right? So in your this thing, just to clear this up again, you can do something here. So to link to a particular file, you do something like // so this is going to bring up the list of files that is available on that root directory. So then you can get to pick this and then just leave it like that, and then go refresh over here, so just to have the changes. So you can see we have man is a species, and then we can come back here and then change a whole bunch of this, blah blah blah. Save, go back. Remember, you have to click on Ctrl S. You're going to click on Ctrl Save so that the changes will appear on your browser right there. Okay, so just like this. All right, so just to recap again, so you come over here, you come over to your desktop, you create a new folder, then you open that folder. Then you open that folder on your Vscode, right? By right clicking and then open with Vscode, right? Just like that. So let's say this was our file right here. So we would click on this, right click, just like that, and show more option, open with Vscode, just like that. And then this is going to bump up right here, and then you get to create the different files and then link them. So I hope this makes sense for you. So thank you for watching. Bye.